What's up everyone, ENZT here, and I got a gameplay for you of me on Domination on Interchange. I know I posted a Domination Interchange before. I think this is a 6v6, I'm not too sure, it might be a 9v9, I can't exactly tell. But I have posted a Domination Interchange before with the same basic loadout, and I know it was a really high scoring game. It was a 97-3, I think. This one's only a 54-3, something like that. I do rage quit after a while, but the reason I want to post this gameplay is because I want to talk about silencers and assassin for a little bit, and just the kind of history of stealth perks in Call of Duty. If you've ever played with me, you'll realize that I really don't enjoy people who use assassin as their primary perk. I say primary because they could be using specialists and like I do, and put it in the little side or the little side, whatever, in my specialist bonus. So in some regard, yes, I am pretty hypocritical. I don't care really, but when I rage, it's something that's like it comforts me, whatever. But I am pretty hypocritical that I do use assassin because one kill streak, a 1 kill streak to get assassin is not very fair. It's about as fair as just starting off with assassin. But here I am using the assault loadout actually, so I am actually not using assassin. And what I want to mostly talk about is just stealth perks in general. A lot of people said, oh, well, nobody complained about UAV jammer in COD 4. It's because in UAV jammer in COD 4, it was countered by stopping power. When someone with stopping power met someone with UAV jammer, the person with stopping power would have an advantage because the other person chose stealth over power. And it became a little triangle of what beats what, kind of. Well, it wasn't really what beats what. But in the red tier perks, you had mainly UAV jammer. What is going on with my freaking... That's weird. In the red tier perk, you would have the stopping power, juggernaut, and UAV jammer mainly. There was sleight of hand and overkill in COD 4 and World of War. Oh, there's more in World of War, but nobody likes World of War. Anyways, I'm gonna use COD 4 as my example because one, this is an Infinity Ward game, and two, COD 4 is regarded as one of the most balanced games, and whether you believe it or not, it's regarded as it's not. It might not be, but. But again, like I said, in the red tier perk you had stopping power, juggernaut, and UAV jammer primarily used between all the players. It wasn't something that it was like some old untold rule, but stopping power was a crutch all the way up to Modern Warfare 2. It wasn't overpowered, it wasn't something stupid because everyone used it, and it became a crutch for everyone. If you wanted to play if you want to play regular, it became something that everybody used and wasn't something that's like overpowered. It was just a crutch. That's like saying you're bad because you use a gun. Guns are crutches, kind of, to an extent, I guess. But there was a holy trinity of sorts when it came to COD 4, and then when it came to Modern Warfare 2, they took out Juggernaut, which left Cold-Blooded, and Stopping Power left, and eventually we got to Black Ops, where the only one left was Ghost, which was the UAV jammer of the time. It was a stealth perk, and that's when, in my opinion, stealth perks became overpowered because there was nothing to counter it. The only thing that did counter it was Blackbird, and Blackbird was an 8 kill streak, or 7 if you use hardline. But honestly, how many randoms do you get that are able to get a 7 kill streak? Seriously, some of them have hard enough times getting a 3 kill streak, let alone getting a 7 kill streak. It baffles me. I know I'm stuttering a lot, but I'm sorry, I can't really help it, I guess. But so now we have Modern Warfare 3. I guess no, I didn't skip anything. We have Modern Warfare 3, and again we have the lack of stopping power and juggernaut, which basically defeats the purpose of using anything else. Assassin does reign supreme overall, with support kill streaks giving people UAVs at 4 kill streak when it's not even a kill streak, it's just 4 kills or 4 captures or whatever you want, whatever combination that you have. It's giving out UAVs like it's nothing, and that's where people would be beginning to think UAVs are overpowered, causing more people to use Assassin than people use Ghost. And in my opinion, I think the support kill streaks are overpowered to an extent. I mean, having infinite UAVs all the time that stack up into advanced UAVs is kind of ridiculous. And honestly, I don't sympathize with people who use Assassin, but I do understand why people use Assassin so much. It's such a powerful perk in this game, and because UAVs are so abundant, I can really see why. And another thing that I have noticed in the past few games is that how good silencers have become. Silencers, if you don't know, you put them on your gun, you don't show up on the radar, but at the cost of that, you have a large drop-off on your range. So someone who is 30 feet away will die faster than someone... if I'm shooting at someone with a red dot sight, in just a red dot sight, someone from 30 feet away will die a lot faster than me shooting at someone with a silencer from 30 feet away. The farther the range, the less damage your gun will do, pretty much. And... so I've really noticed that in this game, how many people actually don't use silencers? I mean, it's such... Thunder Toro, I'm going to not really quote him, but I'm pretty sure I heard from him saying that... he said that silencers are overpowered. In some respect, they kind of... I think they're just so needed. They aren't overpowered. It's just... It's really something that you definitely need to play this game. You either need a silencer or you need assassin. That guy just stuck me. Oh, just kidding. He hit me with a frag grenade. But I think a silencer or assassin, some sort of stealth, is definitely needed in this game because not UAVs, but just the radar in general has become so powerful. It's become such not a crutch. I don't know what the word for it I thought of before. I had this perfect thing planned out and everything. I think this is a clearly outplayed episode. Is it? No, it isn't. There's a clearly outplayed episode I'm gonna be posting soon where it's a ridiculous knife lunge. But as I said before, how many people actually don't use silencers? Because silencers are actually really powerful in this game if you think about it. I don't feel like the drop-off is too major in most of the guns. Honestly, in the ACR, it is pretty big, but I don't mind that. I think the trade-off for having not being able to be on the radar is a lot more powerful than showing up on the radar and getting more damage when I can just go up close and kill them. Oh, that was a long breath. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is overpowered? Do you think the silencer is overpowered? Do you think the UAV's jammer is overpowered? Or do you think the assassin is overpowered? In my opinion, I think in each of the regards, everything is kind of overpowered. But I think if they took out support kill streaks and made it so you actually had to get a 3 kill streak to get your UAVs, I think that would go over a lot better than what they have now. I think if support was taken out, I think that would pretty much solve most of the problem, and I think a lot more people would stop using assassin. I have a couple theories about why so many people on Xbox use assassin. I remember TBNR Frags was talking about how a lot more people are actually using assassin on Xbox than they do on PC. This is gonna sound like I'm ignorant or something because I'm generalizing a bunch of people, but I think because of the elitist on PC, I don't think a lot of them really run UAV. It's just a theory. It's not even that's barely even my opinion. But I mean, that could be it of why more people run UAVs on Xbox, or not UAVs, whatever you want to call it. But this gameplay is coming to a close. This was a 54-3 gameplay, and this is a ridiculous knife lunge. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.